Hi everyone, my name is Kylie Phillips and I'm the Community Education Associate at Ballet Austin. I am also a certified yoga instructor, and this week I'm teaching a yoga for kids inspired by the ocean. Kids are welcome to join as well as their adult caretakers. I would love it if you guys try this yoga practice together. So as the temperatures outside are getting warmer, it definitely has me thinking about a trip to the beach. Since we are staying at home right now, I thought that we would take an imaginary trip to the beach and explore all of the underwater sea creatures. So if you guys are ready to dive in, let's go ahead and get started. Come to a seated position. Find a place in your house that's comfortable. If you have a yoga mat, you can sit on your yoga mat. If not, I suggest either laying on a towel on your hardwood floor or finding a spot on the carpet to sit. You'll come to seated in easy pose or Sukhasana. Hands down by your side. We'll start with our 2 big breaths. So we take a big inhale through our nose, and then you exhale, let all the air out of the mouth. Again, take a big inhale, breathing in. Always you have the option to close your eyes or keep them open. Good, and then big exhale out. So now let's practice diving into the water. So you'll reach your arms up overhead as you inhale. Exhale, take a dive forward into the ocean as you reach. Good, then inhale, reach your arms up and back, and then exhale as you lift your chest up toward the sun. Again, take a big inhale as we dive. Exhale as you reach forward. Inhale, reach those arms up and back. And then exhale, lift your heart toward the sunshine, feeling the warmth on the skin. Again, big inhale, reach. Exhale, dive. Inhale, up and over. Nice, and then lifting that heart. We have one more big dive, so make it your biggest one yet. Take those arms up and over. Exhale as you reach forward. Then inhale, reach those arms back. And then exhale, lifting the chest up toward the sky, holding here for one more big inhale, feeling that imaginary sunshine. And exhale. Good job, everybody. Come back to seated. You'll take your hands down to your knees. So now that you're underwater, we've dove into the ocean, explore what it feels like to move with the water and with the waves. So you're gonna move your rib cage from side to side and around in circles. So here I'm imagining that I'm seaweed and that the waves and the water of the ocean are pushing my body from side to side or forward and back, around and around. Good, keep exploring that with the rib cage. Now find one direction to move. So you're going in a circle on one direction, side, back, around, and front. Repeat that with the rib cage. Feeling you wake up your spine as you practice being seaweed, and try the other direction. So from the side, you'll go back, other side, around. One more time this way. Very good. So the first sea creature that we see underwater is a jellyfish. Let's come to standing to create the shape of the jellyfish. So imagine that you're a jellyfish. You step your feet out nice and wide. You'll take an inhale, reaching your hands behind you. You'll clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your chest on that inhale. As you exhale, take a dive forward toward the ground. Those arms reach over your head behind you. Then release your arms and create those jellyfish tentacles as you round your spine up. So again, inhale, straightening those arms, lifting the chest. Exhale, become that jellyfish. And then release those arms on an inhale and wiggle those tentacles as you come up. We have one more. Make it your best jellyfish. Big inhale, reaching that chest, arms stretch, feeling the chest open. Exhale, dive your jellyfish body forward, and then swimming through the ocean with your tentacles as you roll up. The next sea creature we see will be a great white shark. So come to standing, you'll bring your feet hip-width distance. I'll face the side so that you can see me. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up overhead. As you exhale, dive forward through the water. And then come into a high plank. So your hands are under your shoulders, step your feet back, and lower your body down into a low plank. You'll lay all the way down onto your belly and untuck your toes. From here, reach your hands behind you with your palms facing up, and then lift your chest up off the mat, and then try lifting your legs up off the mat like a great white shark. and hold. Then gently lower down. Again, you reach your chest and your nose up to the sky, and then your legs and your arms strong like a great white shark. If you'd like, you can try to create a little shark fin behind you by clasping your hands together as you go for a swim. And then gently release. From here, bring your hands under your shoulders. You'll press back to a child's pose. So you'll take your knees apart, toes together, and just hold here for 2 breaths. Take a big inhale, and then exhale. One more like that. Breathing in after all of that great white shark swimming. And then slowly come up to a tabletop position. So in your tabletop position, your hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. You'll take a cow position, so arching your back, and then rounding your spine. So again, imagining some of that seaweed under the water. Like your spine is moving like those plants underwater as the waves go over you. Again, creating that wave, nice big arch. One more wave as you round. And then hold here in your tabletop. Our next sea creature, one of my favorites, is a bottlenose dolphin. So you'll take your elbows down to the mat. Clasp your hands together, so like you're holding your hands together. From here, you'll keep your knees where they are and just tuck your toes underneath you. And then lift your seat up to the sky. So you're sending it up nice and high. And you can try to walk forward a tiny bit and lower the back of the heels down so you feel that stretch. Holding in your dolphin shape here, big breath. One more breath in and out. Imagining how your dolphin is swimming. Maybe your dolphin is jumping up and out of the water and then back down. Maybe you're saying hello to people that are on the boats passing by. Good, and then gently release back down through child's pose. So again, the knees are apart, toes together. Reach those arms nice and long. And from here, slowly roll up your spine, and you'll come to a seated position. So you'll sit down, you'll take your legs wide out to the side. So a wide-legged forward fold. This is our stretch to prepare to become a sea turtle. Sea turtles are some of the most interesting ocean creatures. We're going to start by doing a stretch to prepare us to go into that sea turtle position. So from here, you'll just reach your arms in front of you. Keep your feet flexed, so that means your toes are facing toward the sky. And then crawl forward here. So trying to keep that back flat, crawling forward, stretching over those legs, and holding here with that nice flat back. Take a big inhale, and exhale. While you're breathing in this position, you can imagine whether you want to be a baby sea turtle, or a mama sea turtle, or a grandpa sea turtle. Good. And then slowly walk yourself back up. You have the option to go back into that stretch and hold, or you can become your sea turtle. So in order to do that, you'll bend your knees into a frog-looking shape. So bend your knees in. You want your knees nice and close to the tops of those shoulders. From here, you'll reach your hands underneath those legs. So you should see those little hands on the outside of your feet. And you want to try to wiggle your arms back so that the bottom part of the leg is over the top part of the arm. So you shouldn't feel any pressure on your sea turtle elbows. From here, you want to just walk those feet forward, flexing those feet and folding over. You can come to a half position and keeping those knees bent, or you can fold all the way down into your yoga tortoise pose and hold. Try to keep the chest open. And if you'd like, you can relax your turtle forehead down into the sand and hold here, feeling nice and safe in your sea turtle shell. Just take a few breaths here. Thinking about how your shell is protecting you from the other sea creatures. How your shell might protect you from the sun. One more deep breath here for all the sea turtles. And And then gently bend your knees and release your arms. You'll use those arms down on your ground to push you back up out of that position. Very good, everybody. That's a hard yoga pose. The next sea creature that we are becoming is a crab. So now that we're on the sand of the shore, we'll become a crab. So I'm gonna turn sideways. You can stay where you are. Your feet will be facing forward, planted on the ground. Knees are bent. Your hands will face toward your heels, behind you, right behind your booty. From here, you'll lift up into a half upward plank. So lifting up into your crab position, and then you'll exhale and shoot your booty backwards and reach over those toes. So again, coming into your crab, feet are bent, you lift your chest big, inhale, and then exhale, shoot the booty back and reach over the toes. Again, big crab, lifting and hold this time. Holding in your crab shape, you can walk your crab forward toward the edge of the ocean, or backward, back toward the shore. Again, walking toward the ocean, or back toward the sand. And then gently sit back down, holding here, those legs extend and fold forward over your toes. Take a couple of deep breaths here and hold. Again, big inhale, big exhale. And then from here, gently lay down onto your back. You'll hold here in your final rest, your Sukhasana in your yoga. Take a big inhale and exhale, relaxing on the edge of the ocean. You have the option here to close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open and just stare up toward the sky. Taking a big breath in and out as you relax and hold. Good, and I'm just going to read a little mindfulness activity for you as you relax. So just keep going with those breaths. You're imagining yourself laying on your favorite beach. If you've never been to the beach, imagine what you think it might feel like. Maybe you are now yourself, or maybe you're imagining that you're one of the sea creatures that we met today. So maybe you're that turtle laying on the edge of the shore, or you're the crab. Picture either yourself or you as that sea creature there now. The sun is shining brightly, it's warming your skin. It's as if the sun is reaching down and pouring its love onto you. It's warm, it's nice. Now you'll slowly walk or crab crawl down toward the surf until you feel the lapping of the warm waves against your toes. Dig your toes deeply into the wet sand. Now as you keep breathing, feel the rhythm of the waves flowing over the sand, letting it relax you. Notice how your breathing remains calm and even as you inhale and exhale slowly and calmly. Allow your muscles to relax. Feel the warmth of the sun melting your muscles as you release any tension or frustration. Try to let go of any worries or doubts you may have as you breathe in, calm and peaceful, and then exhale any of those worries and doubts. Look out at the vast blue ocean. It's so big. You can't even see the other side. Anytime your mind is bringing up worries, you can think about how small our problems might seem when we stand next to the huge, beautiful ocean. You can also take deep comfort in how the waves always keep going. Whether the seas are calm or it's stormy and choppy, the waves never fail to wash up and make the shore look brand new. Right now, all that matters is just relaxing and enjoying this moment after your yoga. Breathe in deeply one more time and allow that relaxation to flow to any part of your body that needs it. And then take another breath in. And on your next exhale, bring your attention back to where you are. Now that you're feeling energized and peaceful, you're ready for the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for our ocean-inspired yoga flow. From all of us at Ballet Austin, be well.